Magandang gabi sa inyong lahat. My name is Sabal, a second-year public health student here at San Diego State. I am currently your community affairs coordinator of Andres Bonifacio Samahan, and I am running to be your very first Vice Chairperson External for the 2025-2026 school year. This journey at AB Samahan has been one of self-discovery and self-actualization. Through everything I have experienced, accomplished, and fretted over, one thing I have realized is this: there's always something that always draws me back to this organization. Whether it's seeing the joy of people getting picked up through our Kasama program, the exhilaration of spuffing at friendship games, or meeting all kinds of new people at socials we host, there is never a dull moment in this organization. When I was debating whether or not I should run for another position on the executive board this year, I realized something else. I don't know Andres Bonifacio Samahan without being on executive board. This would be my third straight year on executive board, with only 2 measly months of my college career being spent solely as part of our general body. My experiences and my values I have gained in college have been shaped by being a part of this wonderful organization, and I hope I get to do the same moving forward. As I reflected on my time here in AB Samahan in the past few months, I found myself circling back to this phrase: no history, no self. No history, no self. Since I was a part of AB Samahan, these are words that have been constantly repeated by executive board members over the past few years, and as time has passed, from my days on Haraya board and now my dwindling days, towards the end of my tenure on my RA board, I found myself thinking back to this phrase I've known for so long but never truly understood. When I thought about it a little bit further, to me, this phrase is not only an acknowledgement of my history and my heritage, but a reflection of my identity as a second-generation Filipino American. It symbolizes the knowledge I have discovered about my culture and the infinite amounts I have still yet to learn. It represents the history I have in this organization, the countless hours spent in executive board meetings, the number of FACN dances I performed in, the spontaneous adventures I've had with my 8 audings, and by the way, my tubes are tied, and the ridiculous amount of time my car has spent idly parked in P4. And it represents the future that I envision to spend in the same way, guiding AB Samahan into its 55th year of existence in the best way I can. If elected, I look to nourish every part of what AB Samahan is and stands for. I have seen this organization grow and evolve over the past 2 years because of our e-board members and because of every single general body member that has graced our spaces before, whether that be through attending one single GBM or every single SOAR board study session. Being able to emphasize the importance of each and every member of AB Samahan is my primary goal, as I believe we are nothing without our GBMers. I want to ensure all of their voices are heard, while reinforcing that their energy is never taken for granted and is always appreciated in this space. As your prospective Vice Chairperson External within Executive Board, I hope to develop leadership workshops so that our future board members can learn about themselves and each other, how they intend to lead, resolve conflicts, and accomplish the goals they lay out. I hope to encourage, oversee, and assist each position in achieving the things that they strive for. And while board morale is not explicitly stated in this position's constitutional duties, I still want to ensure that every person on this executive board knows that they have earned their place and is a valuable member of what makes this organization function and run on a daily basis. And lastly, if I were to be elected, I would seek to shape the role of our very first Vice Chairperson External position, aligning it with my vision of when I proposed the amendment. Creating tangible connections to other organizations along with tabling to potential members, as well as being Samahan's Filipino Collegiate Collaborative representative, and expanding its role are just a few things that I want to do with the nature of my position. Additionally, I seek to ensure that the organization's alignment with the Katipunan Clause, especially within Executive Board. The ideals expressed in this clause are significant, necessary, and the root of our existence, and I hope to remember, cherish, and honor the legacies and contributions to those who came before us. In doing all this, I hope to motivate and strengthen our executive board while reaching past boundaries outside of AB Samahan that have never been possible before. Despite all the challenges I have felt and seen firsthand, I am deeply passionate and will continue to be about this mission the organization stands for, and I hope to serve and lead this community again. Together, let us continue learning about our culture so that we may discover who we truly are. Salamat po, and thank you for your time.